exams. Okay, so let's try to solve this. Before that, if you are watching our video for the first time, or if you did not subscribe to our channel yet, then please go and subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon as well, so that you can get the notifications of our new videos. Okay, so let's see the problem statement. Okay, here you can see that we have given a problem statement. The problem statement is, there was an exam consisting of 3 problems worth 1, 2 and 4 points. Okay, and the Alexa, Edwards and Bob took this exam. Alexa scored A points and Edwards scored B points. Okay, so and Bob solved all of the problems solved by at least one of the Alexa and Edwards. Okay, and failed to solve any of the problem solved by neither of them. Okay, so find the Bob's score. It can be provided that Bob's score is uniquely determined under the constants of this problem. Okay, so in the input we have given the two integers, that is A and B, which is the points scored by Alexa and Edward. Okay, so in this problem, what we have given one problem. Okay, there is a we have given the 3 problems. Okay, which has the points. The problem problem 1 has 1 point, problem 2 has 2 points, and problem 3 has 4 points. Okay, and here and the Alexa has scored A points. Okay, and Edward scored B points. Okay, and the Bob has solved all the problems solved by at least one of Alexa and Edward. Okay, so if the Alexa or Edward solved any problem, then that problem can be by default, that problem can be solved by the Bob. Okay, that means if uh, anyone of from them, Alexa or Edward, if Alexa solved the problem 1, then by default this problem 1 has been solved by Bob. Or if the problem 1 has solved by Edward or Alexa, anyone from these two solved any problem, that then by default this problem has been solved by Bob. Okay, दैट मीन्स अगर ये जो 3 प्रॉब्लम्स है उसमें से एलेक्सा या फिर एडवर्ड, इन दोनों में से किसी एक ने भी यदि इन तीनों प्रॉब्लम्स में से कोई भी प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व किया रहेगा, तो बाय डिफॉल्ट वो प्रॉब्लम बॉब ने भी सॉल्व किया हुआ रहेगा. ओके, सो लाइक दिस हमको क्या करना है, और अगर इन दोनों में अगर कोई ऐसा प्रॉब्लम है जो प्रॉब्लम इन दोनों में से किसी एक ने भी सॉल्व नहीं किया है, तो वो प्रॉब्लम भी बॉब ने सॉल्व नहीं किया है. ओके, सो हमको क्या करना है इसमें, वी हैव टू फाइंड द बॉब्स स्कोर. ओके, so here you can see that we have given some sample input and output for this problem. Okay, so so let's try to understand this problem first. Okay, so let's suppose, okay, so here let's suppose this is the 3 problems. This is problem 1, which has 1 point, problem 2 has 2 points, and problem 3 has 4 points. Okay, and these are the scores given. The maximum score, here you can see that the maximum score is 4 plus 2 plus 1, that is 7. Okay, Bob can achieve maximum of 7 points. Okay, in this problem. Okay, so these are the score, which is 0 to 7. Okay, that means if the Alexa and Edward, from both of them does not solve any problem, then the Bob also did not solve any problem. That means the score is 0 for this case. Okay, and here you can see that to get the score 1, need to solve the problem first, which has 1 point. Okay, and for to get the score 2, need to solve this second problem. Okay, and to solve the to get the score 3, need to solve the first and second problem, which has 2 plus 1 point. Okay, and to get the 4 points, need to solve this third problem, which has 4 points. Okay, to get the score 5, need to solve the first problem and third problem, so that points will be 4 plus 5. Okay, and to get the 6 score, need to solve the second problem, which has 2 points, and third problem, which has 4 points. That is 4 plus 2 is 6. Okay, and to get the score 7, need to solve all these the 3 problems. Okay, so uh, so what we can do. Okay, so let's uh okay, so first what we can do, let's convert this into the binary. Okay, to solve this problem, what we have to do, we have to convert these numbers into binary, and then we have to take the or we have to do the OR operation on this. Okay, to solve this problem. Okay, so first what we can do, let's convert this into the binary. Okay, so let's suppose 8, 2, and 1. Okay, so for 0, it should be 0, 0, and 0. Okay, and for 1, the binary representation for 1 is 0, 0, 0, and 1. Okay, and for 2, the binary representation will be 0, 0, 1, and 0. Okay, this is for 0. Okay, this is for 1, this is for 2. Okay, and for 3, 0, 0, 1, 1. Okay, this is for 3. Then for 4, 0, 1, 0, 0. Okay, this is for 4. For 5, 0, 1, 0, 1. Okay, this is for 5. Okay, and for 6 should be 0, 1, 1, 0. Okay, this is for 6. And for 7, the binary representation will be 0, 1, 1, and 1. Okay, this is the binary representation for 0 to 7. Okay, now what we can do, let's try to understand if here the Alexa, let's suppose Alexa and Edward. Okay, so if okay, so let's see if the Alexa scored the 2 points there. Let's suppose the Alexa scored 2 points and Edward scored 3 points. Okay, so to get the score 2, need to solve this second problem. Okay, and for 3, which the points of Edward, need to solve the first and second problem. Okay, so from both of them, they have solved only one and first and second problem, but both of them does not able to solve the third problem. Okay, so uh, so in this scenario, okay, he is they does not able to solve this third problem. Okay, okay, and let's see if there Alexa scored 4 points and Edward score 5 points. Then he had solved, Alexa has solved only the fourth problem. Okay, and Edward has scored the first and fourth problem, but both of them does not able to solve this second problem. Okay, so okay, so now here we have to after converting this binary, we have to take the or or we have to do the or operation on this. Okay, so let's suppose they does not able to solve any problem. let's suppose this is 0 0, then yeah, let's suppose this is Bob. Okay, then 0 0, it is 1. Okay, and 0 0 1, if there is 0 1, then it is 1. Okay, if 1 0, then it is 1. If 1 1, then it is 1. Okay, so we have to uh, we have to do the OR operation on this. Okay, to solve this problem. Okay, so simply what we can do. Okay, so uh, okay, so we are going to do the bitwise or operation to solve this problem. Okay, so let's try to understand how bitwise or operation works. Okay, so mm, let's suppose uh, Alexa, let's suppose there are two numbers, which is 5 and one is 7. Okay, so first what we can do, we have to convert this number into binary. Okay, so 5, how we can convert the 5 into the binary? Okay, so let's suppose this is 8 4 2 1. Okay, so for 5, representation of 5 should be this is 1 1 and this is 0 0. Okay, so the 5 representation of 5 in binary, it should be 0 1 0 1. Okay, so it is 0 1 0 and 1. Okay, and for 7, the its representation is 1 1 and 1 is 0. Okay, so it is 0 1 1 and 1. Okay, so now we have to apply here bitwise operation. Bitwise. Okay, so to apply the bitwise operation, which we have already seen, there is 1 1, it is 1, then 0 1, it is 1 1 1, also 1, and it is 0. Okay, so uh, this is 0 1 1 1, and this representation is for 8 4 2 and 1. Okay, so this is 4 2 and 4 plus 2 plus 1, that is 7. Okay, so the bit the result of this bitwise operation of these two, that is 5 bitwise 7 should be 7. Okay, so we have to apply this bitwise or operation to solve this problem. Okay, so let's see for the sample input. Okay, so now here let's see, let's try to understand here. Okay, so here uh, the numbers which we have given is 1 and 2. Okay, so this is 8 4 2 1. Okay, for 1 its representation should be like this 0 0 0. Okay, and for 2 its representation is 0. Okay, now we are going to apply the bitwise or operation here. Okay, so to bitwise or result of this should be this 1 0 1 1, then this is 0 0. Okay, so this is, this value is for, this is 2 and this is 1, 2 plus 1, which is 3. Okay, so this is the uh, our output. Okay, you can see here. Okay, so let's see for this second sample input, 5 and 3. Okay, so let's convert this into the binary. Okay, so for 5 it should be this 1 and this 1. Okay, so 0 1 0 1. Okay, so for 5, representation of 5 should be 0, 1, 0 and 1. Okay, and for 3 it is 1 and 1. Okay, so for 3 binary representation is 0, 0 and 1 and 1. Okay, so we'll apply the bitwise OR here. Okay, so 1 1 is 1, 0 1 is 1, and 1 0 is 1, and this is 0. Okay, so this binary number is 8, 4, 2 and 1. Okay, so 4 plus 2 6, 6 plus 1 7. Okay, so here you can see that output is 7, and here the third sample input is 0 0. Okay, so for the 0 0, the binary representation of 0 should be 0 0. Okay, and so the output should be 0 in this case. Okay, and here, so here you can see the for if the 0, if both of them does not solve any problem, the score should be 0. Okay, so here for this sample input, output should be 0. Okay, so this is the uh, code, sorry, this is the problem statement which we have given. Okay, so uh, so we are going to solve this by using bitwise OR. Okay, so the bitwise OR operator, how we can write the bitwise OR? Simply like this, we can write the bitwise OR operation. Okay, so we have to perform the bitwise OR operation on these two numbers. Okay, so simply let's try to write the code for this problem. Now here I will write the scanner sc equals to new scanner, then system.in. Okay, then we will take the two numbers as the input, integer a equals to sc dot next int, then integer b equals to sc dot next int. Okay, then what we can do, we'll directly perform the bitwise OR operation. So here directly I will write system dot output println. Okay, and we'll write the bitwise OR for this a, bitwise OR b. Okay, so this is a simple code for this problem. Now let's try to run this. So I'll copy this input, let's paste it here, click on run. For this output should be 3. Okay, you can see that output is 3. Now let's see for this second. So I'll copy this, let's paste it here, click on run. Okay, output is 7. Now let's see for this third, click on run. For this output should be 0. Let's see. Okay, you can see that output is 0. Now all the sample inputs are showing correct output. Now let's try to submit the code. Click on submit. Okay, here you can see that all the test cases have been passed. Okay, so that's it in this video. अगर आपको वीडियो पसंद आया हो तो वीडियो को लाइक कीजिए और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए. ओके, सो मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में.